another video with new stories from Ethiopia and Eritrea. Before that, a correction. In a previous video, I reported a statement by Tigray TV on its Facebook page. Later, as was pointed out by some viewers, it was revealed that that page was not official page of Tigray TV. Though the page has thousands of followers, who is behind this page, we don't know. I reported about a post on the page that Western Tigray TDF was coming. So that's not official page of Tigray TV. This correction must be made that Tigray TV has not said that Western Tigray TDF is coming. Now, some new stories from Ethiopia and Eritrea. First new story is from Eritrea. An international NGO has released a list of the countries of the world regarding press freedom. This NGO has ranked all the countries of the world in accordance with press freedom there. Where does Eritrea rank? Second news story is from Bahir Dar, where medals were awarded today to ENDF officials, politicians, media persons. Where was Fano? Though Amhara region's government says that Fano was also awarded medals. Which Fano commanders were awarded medals today? Which were not? And Fano has released a statement about this medal distribution ceremony held in Bahir Dar. A third news story is very important, viewers. Tigray presidential spokesperson Getachew Reda met with some locals in southern Tigray today, in Raya zone. There he spoke about very important things. He hinted at new phase of war, that there could be armed escalation. What did he say? And lastly, we have some pictures of OLA fighters for you. The pictures are from East Shiva zone of Oromia. Earlier, we shared a video from West Shiva zone of Oromia in the previous video showing OLA fighters in control of a former camp of government forces, which was a school. It was being used as a camp by government forces. Now, this video has some pictures of OLA fighters from East Shiva zone of Oromia. Let's start with the news story from Eritrea. An international organization has ranked all the countries according to press freedom there. Reporters Without Borders is the name of this organization. This organization on annual basis ranks countries for the press freedom there. And this year 180 countries were ranked. Where did Eritrea stand? Eritrea stands at 179th position regarding press freedom. Which country is below Eritrea? North Korea. Last year, Eritrea ranked at the last number. So Eritrea has improved a little, that it's now at 179. It was at 180 last year. The organization says, Reporters Without Borders, that in Eritrea there is only one radio station. state owned. There is only one TV channel, state owned. One newspaper, Hadas Eritrea, state owned. There are no independent, privately owned media outlets in Eritrea. Government has tight control on state media. And journalists have been in prison for around 2 decades. In 2001, some journalists were put in prison. Some newspapers were banned. And since then, the journalists have been in prison. So that is why Reporters Without Borders is placing Eritrea at 179th position. Yes, there is need for improvement. Media freedom, freedom to speak in Eritrea. Obviously, Eritrea deserves to be ranked at this place. If you compare Eritrea with Ethiopia, with Sudan, with Somalia, with all the neighboring countries, press freedom is much, much better in these neighboring countries than in Eritrea. A second news story is about medal distribution, medal awarding ceremony held in Bahir Dar, Amhara region today. PM Abiy was there, all regional presidents were there who were awarded medals for their role in the fight against Tigray Defense Force last year. So the services of politicians, government officials, forces, media outlets, some private individuals, some private institutions, they are being recognized by the government. That's why medals are being awarded. What about Fano? Were Fano commanders awarded medals as well? We saw Hassan Kiramo. Hassan Kiramo has been awarded a medal there, who is a Fano commander, he is a Muslim. And Fano released a statement which is being shared by some Amhara news sources. Government-backed Amhara news sources say that Fano was praised, its commanders were given some medals as well. The statement released by Fano says that those persons who were shown as Fano commanders are just government spokespersons. They are not real Fano commanders who were shown today and who were given medals in Bahir Dar. I didn't see top Fano commanders in the ceremony videos. I didn't see Zamine Kasi, who is from Gojam. Didn't see Masresha as well. Masresha is also from Gojam. Gondar Fano, Masafant, their top commander. I did not see Masafant as well. Then Eastern Amhara Fano, newly elected leader, commander, Meret Wodajo. He was not seen there. Correct me if I'm wrong, I did not see the top 4 Fano commanders in Bahir Dar ceremony today. Masafant, Masresha, Zamine Kasi, Mehret Wodajo. Fano statement says that it does not need medals. Its commanders don't need medals. And those who were awarded medals, they are not true representatives of Fano. Third news story is about a meeting held somewhere in Raya zone. Getachew Reda met with some locals. And there he hinted at a new phase of armed hostilities. He said, addressing the locals, you can see picture on your screen of the locals. He said enemies are preparing for another war. They want to destroy all the Tigrayans. And Tigray people should fight to survive. and things are not moving towards peace. Very alarming things said, alarming points raised by Getachew Reda in southern Tigray. People who were part of this meeting, mostly old people, we do not see young people there. They look tired, viewers. If you see their picture, they look tired. Shortage of food, shortage of medicines, people are tired. There are serious problems in Tigray. In previous video, I said that I have confirmed from the ground. There is acute shortage of food. People are dying of hunger. They are being starved to death. And it cannot continue like that. People will be forced to start a new war. Tigray will be forced to start a new war. If the Ethiopian government believes that this tight blockade will lead to people rising against TPLF, or Tigray government, it can go other way as well. It can result in the start of a new war with Tigray, people of Tigray behind Tigray government, and start of a new war because people are dying of hunger. So this strategy should be reviewed. People should not be a victim of this crisis. They should be helped. I don't know how to do it, but what I say is that if people die, government, TDF will not just sit silent. And deaths are starting to happen in Tigray. Getachew's statement is very much clear. He is saying they want to exterminate us. We'll have to fight. Lastly, viewers, we have some pictures for you shared by some OLA-backed news sources. The pictures are from East Sheva zone of Oromia, situated to the east of Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. OLA fighters can be seen there in Valanchiti. Valanchiti is in East Sheva zone of Oromia, viewers. And here OLA fighters entered Valanchiti and then they distributed fertilizer. You can see fertilizer bags carried by local farmers. These fertilizer bags were distributed by OLA fighters to local farmers in Valanchiti today. Again, that shows that OLA has not suffered serious losses so far in this ongoing military operation. We saw their pictures, their video a few hours ago from West Sheva zone. Now they are in East Sheva zone as well. They are not withdrawing towards Valaga or towards southern Oromia.